matchup. You know, can't imagine that we're going to see the Diddy come out just with how good the matchup is on paper. But of course, with how like conventionally not great the matchup is for OJ, I'd imagine he has some experience in it as well. So we'll see what counterplay we come up with. And pairing that back air is, of course, going to be a great way to get it started for OJ. This combo starting out, and look at using that flood as well to get that early percent damage all the way up to 83 on an answer. Dade.
Crowd is going off for something.
Yeah. Hopefully something really cool happened on the mainstream. It was like K-Bean versus Poisonous main.
I did hear someone say, "Let's go Grant," so.
Oh. Maybe.
I suppose Poisonous did beat K-Bean. I don't know if that was a game or the whole set. But yeah, getting into this one, Dade has managed to even it right back up. Only 13% separating the two. 13.1, sorry.
Dade actually taking the first stock. It didn't matter all that damage that Ojwaddler was able to rack up, because just the second that Dade was able to get in there and get down and dirty with it, you know, we're the ones coming out with first blood and then some. So we already have 38% on this Mario.
Yeah, scary position here for Ojwaddler if they didn't drop it. Like, how do you get back to stage as Mario against a Cloud that's just throwing out giant wall of sword there?
So tricky. But of course, OJ coming back in a big way a little bit so far. Just up throw down air, the BNBs, the classic, not getting too frisky with it. We are seeing those up air combos. We do get the fastball onto the platform. We do get the up B, but great DI coming out from Dade, surviving, which honestly is all that matters.
That's true. That would have been a huge opener for Ojwaddler in this game. But Dade managing to hang on. Those up air combos aren't going to be working anymore. Ojwaddler is going to have to find the kill through more honest means like that, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I would call that honest means because we called out the jump and like played that edge guarding situation so well. So OJ actually turning it around just a little bit. And oh, potential cape opportunity right there. But now caught without a double jump himself off stage. We'll see if Dade recognizes it and does not in that situation. Now things are getting messy off stage with the cape. And oh my goodness, air dodging in a second time. We saw that first cape. Dade ready for it, but not the double dip. Magic trick coming out right there. So you see he got turned around but put back into the stage with the first cape, but it's the second one. And he wave bounced it? I didn't even see that the first time.
That's crazy, yeah. So, it smells like a pool in here. Why? Not even a pool.
We closed the doors for the first time, so I don't know if that has something to do with it.
I'm not sure. It smells like bleach.
I don't know,
or like one of those wipes. I don't know what it is, but
I haven't been able to smell in like 17 years, which
must be from the
usually for my benefit.
The clean smell coming from the clean gameplay we had coming out from Ojwaddler.
Nope, I'm done.
Okay,
Goodbye.
Well, that's how it is. No. Sorry, Stream Tech trying to tell me to do something that I don't want to do. So going into this game, numero 2.
All right, fine. I'm back. Not happy about it, though.
I'm very persuasive.
Anyways, oh my goodness, look at this ladder combo starting to phase out early, but like we saw in the last game, sometimes it doesn't really matter. Because once Mario gets the one combo, I will say like one of the like weirder sort of things to him is that past 80%, you're not really getting much.
This is true.
It is one of the like bigger weaknesses of the characters. You kind of just get your stray hits at that point in time and then like thug it out to 130 until you're getting that kill with the up smash or that.
Yeah, but it feels like Ojwaddler has been heavily relying on this off stage as the medium for finding these stocks, and has been just so good at actually like doing that.
Yeah, it is the win condition, cheesing it out. And what's really unfortunate for Dade is like when you're playing a player with this notorious caliber, once they catch on to a bad habit of yours, if you don't make that adjustment quickly, they're just gonna keep calling it out, knowing like where your pain points are and like putting you in that situation over and over again where you're going to panic. Dade is keeping up very well. Neutral go, dash attack, not quite going to beat it off the side, but we can get the stock fairly quickly. It's not looking too bad for us.
Being kind of antsy here, looking for any kill possible on this Mario. Would want to be careful because Ojwaddler can definitely take advantage of that.
Oh, and uses that fireball to get in there, but actually I don't think he wanted the reverse up air that time. Ends up getting a counter hit for it with an up air of Dade's own. In there, and those jabs not safe on the shield, but this uppy gonna come out a couple times in a big way. And also, what a great grab coming out from Dade, putting himself in advantage right there, and of course being able to maybe use that limit soon. The cross slash getting us through, and we're starting to take some of that, our turn back in this tug of war.
Dade really has to be careful with these landing down airs because Ojwaddler can definitely catch on to that, and it's out for so long, and as long as you don't get hit, you can hit the cloud. It's not like the hitbox from the sword goes into him.
I will say the great stuff to Dade, sweet spotting that ledge, putting him back in a win situation, but you know, double roll into center stage does really a bit of neutral. What?
Mario.
Yeah, man! It's bigger than Cloud's sword! Alright.
That's the Mario special right there. I'm surprised we haven't seen it more.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, OJ is surprisingly not, like, that much of a masher by Mario standards. He does pick his spots. He picks his openings well.
It is
that's
another
just one of those
discipline.
times. Yeah. Oh, we do get the back air. And look, he didn't mash another background shield. He knew it was minus. He knew he wasn't going to get anything out of it. So, like, we get in, we get out.
Yeah.
That's the OJ.
Because that's kind of how that backer is. That's why a lot of Mario players press it, because it is semi-committal, but it also isn't at the same time, but you do have some substance. It does generally like contribute to the game, I'd say. So it's easy to kind of just get into this mental zone of, I can throw out back air, but when you really can't.
And it mostly is like a testament to the air drift that Mario has. One of the best air accelerations in the game is just able to weave in and out in a way that's like almost like a Jigglypuff or a Yoshi. And it is really interesting to see. And, not too far behind, but we got to make sure, okay, not going to get our jump caught out with the forward air, but we're still getting caught with these up airs. It's just going to do some percentage. And now this percentage being evened up from Ojwaddler, and we have Dade offstage once again. We're back airing the neutral B coming out from Cloud, the projectile, and we're landing with down air like a bum, but we do that down air correctly. And Dade now with limit online, it's anybody's game at this point. We're dashing back and forth so close, so quickly. Moving around the stage, and what's going to be the finishing blow? The cross slash, yes sir, with the limit. Dade on the board.
Still a very close and scary game for both players. It really just kind of paints the picture of this set where I could definitely see this going to like last stock, last hit.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Game 5.
Yeah, because it's as we were mentioning at the beginning of the set. Favored player is definitely OJ, but it's a tough matchup, and Dade playing hot, coming off of that hot W off of nowhere. And Ojwaddler coming off of an L, you know, it definitely, like, in the back of your mind, it always plays this sort of mental toll on you. And you see, like, despite how good Ojwaddler's advantage state has been, Dade's neutral has been solid enough to be able to get in there, get it to last stock both times, and of course taking that game too.
And I mean, the leads in these games have all kind of been similar. Wow. I mean, that wouldn't have killed because all you have to do is hold in there, but yeah, it kind of just starts off with Ojwaddler getting like a bread and butter Mario combo, getting a handful of percent on the board, and then Dade just kind of slowly bringing it back to being even. Although I think this is the stock.
Yeah, no double jump, yeah.
Yeah, and you didn't have enough limit to charge up the good up B. The blue one.
The blue one. Dade, though, still trying to get in there with the back air. I think now is maybe fishing a little bit for a win condition, but that shield of OJ so low. Gotta be careful about it. OJ looking for a fireball to get a little something started, but if we keep doing it, like out of our double or out of our jump out of the corner, like Dade's gonna catch on.
Yeah, I can see him starting to like wait out these defensive options, like reading the spot dodge from Ojwaddler at the ledge. and just not doing anything, just being very diligent, very patient, not panicking, because like you can on paper you can go back air for back air with Mario and win, but there's so much more nuance to the game than that. I feel like Dade has quite an acute awareness of this fact.
Ooh, look at OJ angling that shield as well, like doing his best to get out of the flurry of aerials coming up from OJ. He can only hold on for so long. Dade came back from this one before in the previous game. You can see him continue to come out with it as that cross slash goes 23. We get an up special for our troubles, and we're starting to turn up the heat just a little bit.
For sure. Now we're kind of in a similar position where, like, yeah, this game definitely started off being very heavily in Ojwaddler's favor, but Dade evening the percents right back up. We're very, very even right now.
As I was mentioning in the previous game, you know, we got that cheese right there. We didn't sweet spot the ledge, but apart from that, you know, getting put in these awkward percentages from Mario, between like 80 and 115, 120, it can be a little bit tricky to figure out like what are the right hits to get. There's nothing really sends so far off stage that you get too much of anything. You're also not getting a whole lot in terms of your combos, and Dade playing that percent game very well is very, very close to evening this one up. For sure. Back air is coming out for the side of Dade, but we do get that 1-2 combo into the forward tilt, but that's not what you want as Mario. Especially with all this rage, it's only going to make comboing Cloud a little bit more difficult, despite having the lead. We go for the double forward air, but Dade ready for the air dodge, and we also have that limit on deck. Can we get the kill here? Yes, we do, with the cross slash. And, you know, we're not too far behind now. It's looking a little bit better than we did the first stock, as we already start out with another cross slash into that climb hazard.
Yeah, Dade kind of struggled to find the kill at the end of that last stock there. Was able to give Ojwaddler a fair bit of extra credit here. And
oh no!
Yeah. Maybe you could have made it back. You did have a lot of limit.
Yeah, I was like, you could have maybe charged limit a little bit, but yeah, I think just one time wanted to mix up that high recovery to not get hit by dash attack, but then like the lingering hitbox of those twinkle toes ended up getting it anyways. So Dade down 1-2 to OJ's Mario, and we're probably going to be sticking with it here on small battlefield.
Yeah, I do like how Dade has been not switching to Diddy Kong, because I feel like a lot of the time we have been seeing these like panic secondary character switches just not work out.
Especially for like the players that explicitly main more than one character. Like,
yeah,
it's just the thing that happens.
Yeah, sticking to the gun, sticking to the matchup that you know is going to be better. Because, I mean, it did take a game, and these games have been very close between the two, all of them. So I do 100% respect and agree with the decision to stay with this Cloud.
There we go, though. OJ trying to get something started, but not really getting a whole lot out of that down throw. Dade with a perfect DI. Going to take the lead in this first stock, and that's not going to kill, but a solid 30% of the limit. I mean, that's pretty good. Getting value out of it, and that down smash almost taking it off the side. Again, can we finish our play? No, not going to get the edge guard, but still good damage to start things out for Dade. But we have no double jump off stage. Great high recovery to get in there, and Dade still with the lead.
This is true. Finding the up smash there.
Yeah, one of those like bad player habits that affects people at apparently all levels of play is like sometimes we just full commit to that aerial on shield, and Cloud, one of the best in the game at getting that punish. It puts you right in line for that sweet spot for that up smash.
Certainly. I mean, Ultimate is a very jumpy game. Aerials are rather safe, and you do get a lot of value off of them, so it does definitely incentivize jumping a lot. So having those moves like that that just kind of say no and hard punish that is such a valuable thing to have and use properly. Yeah.
Oh, we do charge up that limit as well. What a great recovery mix-up to avoid the edge guard.
Yeah, I mean, character like Cloud, you kind of needed to have that limit there, or else you can't really do that whole drifting out thing. This is not going to be it. These early uppies have been saving Dade's hide so many times. He just re-grabs the ledge, unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, we did end up dying there, but like I definitely admire the different recovery routes that Dade is going for. Now, I do wish we saw him recover high, maybe just a little bit more, but also like you don't want to get flooded, so I get it. It can be scary. But, you know, if we're going to bring this to a Game 5, I mean, this is an absolutely fantastic start from Dade. And what a great spot dodge as well to avoid OJ getting back in the game with a devastating combo. Only cashing out for 36. And with this Mario sitting at 107, he's not going to be doing as much to you as you are to him. As long as we can keep this alive once more, we'll charge up that limit just a little bit because it's optimal, baby. We're getting ready. Rolls straight through. OJ trying to get his feet back on the ground, and here we are. Here comes the flurry of up airs, but goes for the down air mix-up. And once again, Dade ready with the DI down and away.
This is the second time this set that's kind of happened where Dade just fell through the cracks of that combo and is able to get a kill off of up air for it.
Goodness, and now look at OJ getting nervous and antsy. I mean, this is surprising for me for how good of a player he is. It's just a testament to like how good Dade is playing. Like, we are making someone who, you know, very possibly, very unlikely, but very possibly could have won this whole thing. And now we're having him shaking his boots before we even get into the top 8. Oh, the charge on the up smash. We hesitated a little bit. OJ still playing nervous.
Did not, you know, pull the trigger when he needed to. Oh, I mean, it's the Mario player thing. It's a hive mind. Oh, that's gonna be it. Never mind.
Oh, we misplaced the down tilt. Yeah, it's a little tricky with Mario.
Would down smash it there? I feel like it would.
Dude, listen, I knew that Dade had a strong possibility of like taking a game or two, or maybe even stealing the set away, but the fact of the matter is like, barring the matchup, barring the sword, Dade is just outplaying OJ right now. Like, we're calling out habits, we're calling out bad movement options, and we're making him panic.
And I think the biggest thing is just recovering.
Yeah, that back air not going to take it off the side just yet. OJ still staying alive, and of course we still have to be aware of the fact that this could turn around in an instant. If we're Dade, we have to take this fairly quickly because this could be our tournament life right here, and that is on the mind. But up tilt definitely going to be it, and it's going to be our first Game 5 of the block, I believe, in Dade OJ for top 8.
Is this really the first Game 5? I don't even remember. I've seen...
Oh, you know what? I think our first set was like Nick District...
and well, no, Nick District Gabe didn't go Game 5.
No, that didn't go Game 5.
I don't know.
Still crazy either way. Like this is the Game 5 set that we have.
The other two blocks I commentated had so many Game 5s.
No, it very well is our first Game 5 today.
Okay.
Us. Yeah. Yeah, and you know, just checking the bracket as it is, yeah, Poisonous Paint did take a 3-2 over KB earlier. That's what they were cheering about. So yeah, that's a crazy upset. And this could also be a crazy upset coming into top 8, because if that happens too, either Poisonous Paint or Dade guaranteed top 6 over so many like fantastic PR level players, and like that's who's representing us. Absolutely insane right here. Yeah. But so far, Dade keeping it up, getting that early percent combo to start out this Game 5.
I don't know what it is. Poisonous always does well at these KML events. It's like consistent. He does well at the summits. He's done well here. But yeah, Dade, you know, kind of new to these events. Obviously, I mean, we have a lot of new people here. I think Poisonous is the only person in this bracket that was also in all of the KML summits.
Yes, yes, that was confirmed by the big man himself.
Big Kyle Marshawn Lynch.
Yes. Ooh, air dodge gonna get called out from Dade. I think was double jumpless and like was forced to air dodge in that situation. So good stuff to OJ, taking probably one of the biggest leads that I've seen in the set so far.
Yeah, but Dade has very consistently been able to make it back from these deficits in like all the previous games. So I definitely would not count them out quite yet.
Ooh, OJ with a call out though on the roll. He's starting to feel himself a little bit, and I think Dade might start to be a little nervous himself. I mean, both of these characters can play absolutely momentum based, but these players too follow the same lines. So we're going to hold on to this limit for just a little bit longer. Only got a couple seconds left. We're looking for that early up off the top. Not going to find it.
Not going to get punished for it though, luckily. Looking for these back airs here. Yeah, really anything.
Yeah, being it's a little bit scary, but we gotta find the answer. Up smash out of nowhere, calling out that back air in neutral. Now we're sitting at 100%. We have that full limit charge on deck as well, but we get jab locked in a forward smash, and OJ up 2 stocks to 1. Clean percentage. Oh, and this is looking like a mountain made out of a molehill for Dade.
Dade ever so slightly off on a lot of the execution here, allowing Ojwaddler to get almost 50%. Might as well be. Not looking fantastic for Dade here. Obviously, anything can happen. I've seen Zombo win against Mudace being down like 200% last stock to 2 stocks, but you know.
Dade sitting at 100% right now. One up smash from Mario could completely tear his tournament life away. Neutral air, they're going to try and keep it safe. Dade, we need to put on the gas right now. We need to accelerate. 93, not the biggest percent, but if we can get this edge guard right here, we're still in it. And that down smash calling out the roll. Dade, last stock. It had to be this way. And going to go for the early cross slash. We're not going to have the limit, but we're still going to rack up 32%. We're going to put Ojwaddler in the corner, and it's still anybody's game.
Ojwaddler is going to be able to make it backstage, finding that. Oh, wow, that down smash would have absolutely took it, but
so
scary position. Dade. Utilizing the side B to actually like stall, wait out the flood. I like that conditioning a lot. Yeah, OJ had to drop shield there, or else you risk getting shield broken and potentially dying.
We do get the tech as Dade. We're throwing out these back airs once more. Nice parry coming out that back air. Could have been it. And now we have OJ going high, not catching the landing though. Both players pulling out buttons. We're forced to air dodge, but we do make it back to stage. But the twinkle toes are gonna hit, and unfortunately Dade gonna go for the, oh no, Dade gonna go for the suicide kill, but OJ not biting. And that's gonna be game 5 going to OJ. It was starting to pull back just a little bit for Dade, but you saw he did not commit to that back air. And OJ moves on.
Yeah.
Wow.
That one got the heart pumping, but I mean, Dade kind of had to do that there, or else, you know, you die. You don't make it back to stage from that, I don't believe.
That was such a great bait too, because like you and I both thought the back air was coming out, so like that could have been either the 200 IQ play of the tournament or the 0 IQ play of the tournament, and it didn't work out, but I saw what he was going for, and it was very well played from both sides.
For sure. Now, we have to de-escalate from that.
Yeah,
we have to,
no, it's so hard. Like, my heart is still racing. It's crazy.
Yeah, we can take that out in the most fun-fueled, energetic round of rock, paper, scissors.
Yes.
Which is going to be coming up on the main stream.
Yes, we're going to be there. Everyone's going to be there. It's going to be a grand old time. So make sure that you stick around for the raid. We're going to be raiding KML Tournaments on the main stream. In the meantime, I've been Ariel.
I've been Esnick.
Thank you all so much for watching my stream here, AOC Esports. It would like be an honor for me personally if you dropped a follow down below. If you're seeing this on YouTube or whatever, like the video, like the tweets. You know what it is, and we will be live on the main stream with Rock, Paper, Scissors, and Top 8 of Ultimate. Stick around.